Bienvenue à Paris, the city of love. And guys, today we're gonna show you how to make the most of 12 hours in Paris. A single day, whether it's a layover or a weekend trip. We're gonna show you how you can cram so many amazing things into a single day. So let's get started. Bonjour. Bon matin, mes amis, and welcome to a beautiful day here in Paris. If you're like us, you'll be starting your day around 8 o'clock for a sunrise over the city. Sacré-Cœur will be a great place to start your morning because its position up on the hill will give you a beautiful sunrise over Paris. You've got a view over the city from side to side. One of the best ways to give you the best insight here on Paris is to, of course, get a local's insight. And this here is Loic. Bonjour, Loic. Bonjour. And Loic is from Paris. This is one of the spots he's shown us right here. This little view at the side of Sacré-Cœur. Beautiful photo spot. The sun has just risen. Beat the crowds. We got a good start to our day. So right now we're going down this extremely beautiful Parisian street called Abbesse. And Loic was just telling me that a lot of Amélie was filmed here, which is that famous film. It's so picturesque. Bienvenue à le grenier à pain. So Paris is just filled with places like this where you've got jams, you've got Nutellas, you've got croissants. For the three of us to get a light breakfast, we're looking at roughly €6. So overall, pretty affordable, but it's not a ton of food. To get to our next stop, we've got an Uber set up. I'm about to get swarmed by pigeons here. And we've already made it to the Louvre.
We're chasing the easy life. We're chasing the easy life.
You excited?
I have wanted to see this for the longest time.
Dun, 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 dun. La Mona Lisa. And this may look a little crazy here, but this is like the quietest you'll ever catch it. Every other time I've been here, the crowds have been all the way like halfway through this room here.
Let's get a little bit philosophical. Why is she smiling?
I don't know.
Why is she smiling? Who knows?
The Louvre is the biggest museum in the world with around 380,000 pieces of art. It would take you 100 days to see it all if you spend 30 seconds on each piece of art. Not a great idea for a single day here in Paris. The Louvre was actually a fortress built in the 1100s and was later turned into the Royal Palace of Paris. And from there, it later became the museum that you see here today. The detail, the grandeur of it all, like everywhere you turn. I feel like he's like considering painting me, you know? Do you feel that?
Yeah.
You feel that?
Yeah, he's intimidating.
Do you think he sells his presets? That was only one side of the Louvre. It is so massive. The outside of the Louvre is also another beautiful spot with the beautiful pyramid. You could easily spend an entire day here, but as you guys know, this is 24 hours in Paris, not 100 days in Paris. For today, we gotta keep this train rolling. The Louvre is falling apart. The only thing holding it up. So we have just left the Louvre. Right behind us there, we've got about a 15-minute walk to get to Pont des Arts, right along the Seine River. And the nice thing is this itinerary, whether you're doing it in the summer or the winter, it really doesn't make any difference. This is pretty much a year-round activity list. This bridge actually used to be the Love Bridge. It was the bridge where couples would come to attach a love lock to let each other know that their love would never fade. That was, of course, until they removed the chain link fence, which was supposedly because the locks were becoming dangerously heavy. So it's official to say love is dead. We got into a taxi and about 15 minutes later we were dropped off here at Rue Crémieux. It's just a single laneway, but it's extremely colorful. On all corners of the street here, you've got all these beautiful turquoises, light green, basically all these pastel colors, yeah. Beautiful, hey?
Yeah, it's very nice.
The name of the game today is speed, so we just found a random little baguette shop on the side of the road and we're ready to go with our lunch. And I'll be showing you how we're getting around Paris today because we're going to be doing it on 2 wheels. Welcome to Paris and this is my ride. For 38.5 euros for the day, this can be your ride as well. It's a 125cc scooter and the great thing about it is it cuts through traffic if you know how to drive one. We can just park here. Yes. Free. For free. C'est gratuit! That's how I like to do it. So this is the Notre Dame, one of the most popular tourist attractions here in Paris, but we're not going to be spending any time going in there. Now, as you guys know, the Notre Dame is absolutely beautiful. It's one of the most popular things to do here in Paris, but we only have 24 hours. I actually used to live in there, so I'm not going to spend any more time in there than I need to. Let's go on to the next place.
I was thinking you were the gargoyle.
Now, as you guys may have noticed, today's video has been incredibly rushed. We've been trying to do all of Paris within a matter of 12 hours. So things like time lapses, drone shots, getting the permits to fly a drone in Paris are basically all impossible to do in such a short period of time. And that is where today's video sponsor is such a game changer. I want to share with you guys Storyblocks. They have been part of my YouTube magic for the past almost 6 or 7 months. What Storyblocks does is it basically gives you access to an incredible unlimited use, copyright-free library of footage that you can use in your YouTube videos. So whether you're a commentary channel, travel channel, beauty channel, or really any other kind of channel, you have access to a plethora of different shots that help you tell a better visual story and allow you to make more captivating videos for your audience. Once you're part of the monthly subscription, you will have the ability to use that footage anywhere you want, and it's all at a very reasonable price. So a huge thank you to Storyblocks for sponsoring today's video. If you guys want to check it out, the link is just down below and I highly recommend it. So let's get back to the video. So far, my favorite thing to do in Paris has just been taking around the scooter. It's so much fun ripping around on these Parisian streets. And this is a beautiful, beautiful bridge, which will bring us right over to what used to be Napoleon's palace. And so this is called Les Invalides.
Invalides was a military hospital for the disabled people, actually.
Napoleon, the former emperor of France, one of the famous conquerors that took over so many other nations, and was very well known for going to war. He is buried right here in the Musée de l'Armée. But that's all you're gonna see from it here on our quick trip today, so on to the next thing we go. What I'm really loving about the rental is it came with gloves. It actually comes with this. If you're unlucky and it rains, stay dry no matter what the conditions are. Like, I have to say, for 38 euros to be able to get around in this, if you only have one day in Paris, do not rent a car. You're gonna spend half your day trying to park the thing. They had like 10 euro e-bikes, so I'm not sure what the distance are on those, but anyways, there's really affordable and fast ways to get around the city. But if you're not comfortable on 2 wheels, Uber is also a good option. It's cheaper than taxis. Also, you have a ton of room under here, and we can fit both helmets in there. So we are now in Champs-Élysées, and this is a beautiful shopping street which leads all the way up to the Arc de Triomphe. To be honest, I've heard from many Parisians that this is not exactly a place that they would come. But today's video is not really designed for a Parisian. It's made for somebody who wants to see the highlights of Paris, even if they are somewhat more touristy highlights. One of those things that Cathy was very excited about is a macaron.
Oui.
Where are we going?
La Durée.
La Durée? La Durée?
La Durée.
La Durée.
La durée.
La Durée.
He was-
La Durée. It's worth it. The desserts are amazing.
Have you been here before?
Yeah.
I let Cathy order. She's so kindly ordered me 3 macaroons, a hot chocolate, thank you very much, Cathy. And she even ordered me a raspberry tart pastry thingy. What did you get for yourself?
I got a salad.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good for you, looking out for yourself. Thank you very much, Cathy. And the final piece, my French toast with chocolate, ice cream, and bananas. This is so good.
It's amazing. It's my top.
This is like actual melted chocolate.
It's amazing.
It's very good. I don't think I could drink the whole thing actually. It's very rich, but I'm glad we're splitting it. So this is what La Durée is actually known for, is their macarons. Would you say they were the first ones to invent the double cider?
Okay, so this is a story. Macarons are from Italy, but a queen brought them to Paris, but they were just little cookies, so just this. And then two nuns came from Italy and they started making them hyper popular and everybody was buying this.
Okay.
But then La Durée said like, hey, what happens if we take 2 macarons and we make a sandwich? And this is the result.
The
and
little
that's how
burgers.
they got very, very famous.
Little dessert burgers. For the most part, we've done everything pretty budget today. It's been a fairly affordable day, but this here is definitely a bit more on the pricey side. So dessert was about 50 euros. I have no complaints. It was worth it for a nice little dessert break, get a bit of energy back in us, and now we are off to show you our final destination of the day. This sunset is just going off. It's so beautiful right now. I know it's gonna be hard to guess, guys, but can you imagine what our final spot here in Paris could be today? It's right here. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with this is Le Tour Eiffel, the Eiffel Tower, and she is looking glorious tonight. It's 6:30 p.m. We have 30 minutes to return our bike, but let's make sure we return this bike before the shop closes. Just dropped the bike back at Louer un Moto. It reminds me a lot of riding a bike in Bangkok. The bikes just flow with the traffic. They're cutting in between, they're going around corners. It's really fast, it's really efficient, and it makes it a lot more fun to get around the city. So if you're comfortable on two wheels, this has been an awesome spot to do it, and their rates are very affordable.
I'm so tired.
But we're not done yet. We're hitting a wall right now. We've been eating sugary breads, hot chocolates, but Paris is a place known for food, so Loic has recommended us a place that's known for homemade food. Doesn't have a huge selection, he said, but you know that you're gonna get good food with everything that you choose, so it's got that very homey touch.
Va manger maintenant.
Where is it? Oh.
Santé.
Santé.
Ça a l'air très bon aussi, hein.
Incroyable. This lentil soup, 10 out of 10. I don't think I've ever had lentil soup before, but I tried something new today. It's so good.
Oh my gosh. Exquisite.
Bon appétit. Alright guys, so we just finished up dinner here. Dessert, 3 courses, just like so good. Atelier Rami is the name of it. And if you're staying in Montmartre and you don't mind spending around 40 euros per person to get yourself an incredible meal, then this is the place to do it. I really love my meal tonight. Merci beaucoup, Loic.
Merci.
What a pleasure. This is the way to see Paris. You gotta see it with a local. Guys, check him out. His Instagram is gonna be linked down below. So it's a really, really awesome account. If you wanna see some Paris inspo, find out some cool places to go, check it out. Till next time.
Thank you.
Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, leave the video a big thumbs up, because that's one of the ways I know you enjoyed it, and I'll make more of these videos if you liked it. If you're not part of Team Get Lost, hit the subscribe button by clicking that subscribe button, and hit the bell button so you're notified when the next video comes up. And I post every Saturday, and that's gonna be the end of the plug. So guys, as always, let's get lost again in the next one.
Team Get Lost, we all know about the copyright situation with YouTube, so we would like to say goodbye to you with a very iconic song from Paris. So Christian and I are gonna sing it. Okay? 1, 2, 3, and you will see the credits. Like the next video and the subscribe button. Da, 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 da.